my failed GLP-1 experiment. A few months ago, I was reading that Dr. Lawrence Afrin was using GLP-1 agonists with extraordinary success in people with MCAS, mast cell activation syndrome. I read his paper, went online, and noted that people like Dr. Eileen Ruhoy and David Kaufman were using GLP-1s with success in people with ME who also had MCAS. Not only was the drug calming the constant allergic symptoms of MCAS, but they were also helping people with ME have more energy and be more functional. I have MCAS and I have a poorly understood, likely immune skin condition, and I thought, wouldn't it be amazing to have some anti-inflammatory product I could take that would calm all of this down and let my body and my nervous system live in ease. So luckily, I have a very knowledgeable cooperative doctor who agreed to a cautious trial. I started at 1/6, 1 divided by 6 of the regular starting dose of semaglutide. The regular dose is 0.25 milligrams, which is about 39 clicks on the pen. I started at 6 clicks and worked up a few clicks each week. By the time I got to 20 clicks, half the regular dose, everything broke wide open. My immune rash flared. I was itching out of my skin. I was a very unhappy camper. However, at the same time that this was happening, I had something I had never experienced in my entire life, which is a sense of fullness and satiety and not needing to eat constantly. And I thought, oh, this is so nice. So I kept going with the semaglutide because I couldn't bear to give up yet this beneficial impact on appetite. However, despite the fact that I went super slowly, the inflammatory effects continued, and I finally admitted I have to go off this drug. I have been slowly weaning off, and yes, the negative impacts are slowly abating. I'm hoping that the neuroplastic brain changes, knowing that I can survive without constantly eating, are now hardwired and will stay with me after I'm off the drug. Here's a little part of my own medical history. For the last 16 years since this skin condition started, every time I try any product, supplement, or drug that is touted to be anti-inflammatory, it makes me dramatically worse. It is so frustrating. I hear about these products. Some of them have a strong evidence base, say curcumin, something very simple that many people benefit from, I cannot go near. If you have had this experience that things that are meant to decrease inflammation actually increase it, please share in the comments about your experience and any ideas, theories, hypotheses you have about what causes this. I am totally stumped. My doctors are stumped, and I feel like it's blocking me from moving ahead. Thank you so much for listening to my reels and helping me out.